Initially, my biggest concern was the overall process. That's kind of the main reason I reached out to the firm pretty much right away, the day after it happened, so I could kind of get some clarity on kind of what was going to come next, make sure I was taking the right steps going forward.
If you're charged with a white-collar crime, there's a lot of things going on, and you're probably worried about your finances, you're probably worried about criminal repercussions, you're probably worried about potential jail time. There's a lot of things that you're probably worried about. And we can go through and let you know how that case is going to proceed, how we can help alleviate those worries, how we can put you in the best possible position to address those concerns.
So what I liked most working with Russ and Colin was, I would say, calm and straightforward approach. So while it was a big deal in my life, it didn't seem like it was a big deal to them. It was just like, hey, these things happen. Let's go from point A to point B to point C, and we'll just get there together. It was very calming to me. It made me realize, like, hey, we all make mistakes. We'll get through it together. And they were very clear on, like, what comes next, what the process was. That was a big help for me and my family in getting back to work.
Some of the biggest mistakes people make when they're charged with white-collar crime is delay. Thinking that they don't need to deal with this, thinking that maybe they don't want to deal with it. The case isn't going to go away. People and prosecutors take these cases very seriously, and if you're being investigated, whether you've been charged or not, you need to be proactive. You need to contact an attorney and sit down and get a game plan together to put you in the best possible position moving forward.
I would absolutely recommend the firm. They, I believe, gave me a very fair deal on my particular case as far as from a cost perspective. I would say they were very professional. They were calming and just had incredible expertise within the area that I was dealing with. And I'd recommend them. If I ever have any other troubles, this is the first people I would call.
So if you're not sure if you want to hire a criminal defense attorney because maybe you think you can't afford a criminal defense attorney, call a criminal defense attorney. We offer free consultations. We're not going to charge you anything if you want to come and get some advice, and we'll give you good advice. But it may be a case where it's going to be important to you, right? If you're charged with a crime, it affects every area of your life. Come talk to us because we can likely help, and even if we can't, you still get some good advice.